This is the biggest secret of a clean sofa. All stains and dirt disappear from any sofa or armchair instantly. Dust mites, molds, and fungi die. Companies that manufacture sofas and sell special cleaning products don't want you to know this. For this trick, we will need a large bowl, then add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to it. It will be responsible for removing germs and bacteria. Then add 1 tablespoon of toothpaste. If possible, use a white one. Another ingredient is fabric softener. Add 2 tablespoons to the bowl. At the very end, add water. Mix everything thoroughly so that the ingredients combine. Take a clean towel or cloth and dip it in the mixture. Remove the excess by wringing it out. We need the towel to be moistened, not drenched. Once you've done this, place the cloth on the couch like this. Without worrying, place the iron in the middle of it. Wrap it exactly as I did with the cloth. Iron the couch with the iron wrapped in the towel. You won't have to dry anything. Ironing the mixture will dry it immediately. Now your couch is clean, dry, fresh, and free of bacteria. Put socks on the vacuum cleaner. This way, the vacuum cleaner will gain new properties. Surely no one has shown you this yet. Thanks to this, you'll help yourself in many situations. Socks on the vacuum cleaner will save you at the least expected moment. Every day, the vacuum cleaner is used to remove dirt and dust from the floor. Whenever it's needed, you reach for it and clean the entire floor or carpet. But simple socks are enough to use the vacuum cleaner for another purpose. Detach the hose from the vacuum cleaner pipe. Only this part of the vacuum hose will be needed. Take a sock. It doesn't have to be a matching pair. Instead of throwing it away, use it for this trick. Insert it into the vacuum cleaner pipe, but not the whole sock. Roll the sock outside the tube. Use a rubber band to attach the sock to the pipe. This way, an unusual attachment in the vacuum cleaner has been created. The sock has created a bag inside the tube. When valuable items spill accidentally, such as beads or even jewelry, you can quickly and safely pick them up with this trick. Just use this vacuum cleaner trick. Turn on the vacuum cleaner and clean up. These things won't end up in the big bag in the vacuum cleaner. They'll be in a small bag made of a sock. Thanks to this, you can always vacuum various small items that have spilled and that you don't want to lose. Your windows will shine like never before. You'll be able to admire the world through streak-free windows. For many people, it's like discovering the Holy Grail. For others, this method remains unchanged over the years. You'll learn how to professionally clean windows using products and items that you probably already have at home. The windows will look like new. Cleaning windows so that there are no streaks on them sometimes seems impossible. Although most people reach for such products, it's not a good choice. They're suitable for cleaning mirrors or shower cabins from the outside. You need this, dishwashing liquid, and this. You'll learn how to use them right away. First, pour plenty of water into a bowl or bucket. Dissolve a few drops of any dishwashing liquid in it. The water shouldn't foam. There should only be a little liquid in it. Clean the windows first with this water. You'll remove all the dirt and dust from them after winter. Remember that it's best to wash windows on a cloudy day. Washing windows in the sun largely contributes to streaks. When the windows are already cleaned from the layer of dust, pour 200 milliliters of vinegar into a spray bottle. Add the same amount of warm water. Literally add a few drops of dishwashing liquid. And add a dozen drops of glycerin. It's available at any pharmacy. Spray the windows with this mixture and wipe them gently with a cloth. Then polish them with ordinary newspapers. Glycerin will leave a protective layer. Thanks to it, dust or dirt won't settle on the window, and water will run off without leaving traces. The scent of vinegar will also discourage insects from sitting on the window, and the newspapers will guarantee that there won't be a single streak on the windows after cleaning. Sprinkle the sofa with salt, and you will never have to pay for its cleaning again. You won't have to clean or wash it as often either. Pour about 150 milliliters of fairly warm water into a container. Add 1 tablespoon of regular table salt to it. Add a tablespoon of dishwashing liquid. Pour in 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Stir all the ingredients until completely dissolved. Pour the mixture into a spray bottle. The sofa seems to be clean. There are no visible stains on it. However, that doesn't mean it's free of dirt, dust, pollen, and mites. Do you sneeze or cough when sitting on it? Maybe you smell the odor of household pets on it? Or do you have allergy symptoms and a runny nose? This means the sofa isn't clean. Spray it with this mixture and you'll solve the problem. How is it possible? Baking soda neutralizes all unpleasant odors. Above all, it has antifungal properties. It eliminates fungi and their spores. It also kills mites. Using baking soda will make them disappear. Additionally, salt is a disinfectant. Vinegar is very effective against mold. After spraying the couch, wipe it dry with a cloth. It's like dry cleaning. A gentle spray will clean the sofa almost dry, better than many wet upholstery cleaning agents. I wrapped the pipe from the kitchen sink with aluminum foil. The effects were visible after just a few days. This trick was shown to me by a plumber. I'm sure you've never heard of this use of tinfoil before. A lot of dirt and grease builds up in the pipes of the kitchen sink. When washing up, food residues get into the pipes. They are responsible for the bad smell from the sink. To wash up, we use warm water, which dissolves the grease. In the drain pipes, it begins to cool down, blocking the flow. It turns out that all you need is ordinary aluminum foil. Tear off a large piece. Then tightly wrap the foil around the pipe with it. Cover the entire surface of the drain pipe with it. It has thermal insulation properties. This will keep the water flowing through it warm longer. Oil and oily sludge will drain into the vertical pipe. It will not settle in the trap pipe before draining. I have tested this trick myself, and there is no longer a bad smell coming out of my sink, even after pouring leftovers from the pan. I am delighted that such a cheap and simple way really works. Do your high heels pinch and rub? It doesn't have to be that way. There's a way to dance all night in new heels without discomfort. Even if you have a party in a few hours, you have time to stretch your heels. Our grandmothers used to put potatoes in their shoes. They would peel a raw potato and place it in each shoe. They left the shoes with potatoes inside overnight. During this time, the potato juice softened and stretched the shoe leather without causing any damage. But you don't have to use potatoes. Instead, I'll show you another trick. Before you learn it, see what I use when wearing high heels. Before putting on heels, I always apply deodorant to my feet, especially in areas prone to rubbing, like heels and toes. The antiperspirant prevents excessive sweating in those areas, preventing blisters. For shoes that are too tight, use water. Pour it into drawstring bags and place these inserts in the toe of the shoes. Put each shoe into a larger drawstring bag. Now just put the heels in the freezer. The water will freeze, and during this process, the ice will expand the shoes. After taking them out of the freezer, simply remove the ice bags and you're ready to go. The heels will be looser and won't pinch. You can dance in them all night. What are your ways to deal with too tight heels? Were you familiar with the freezer method?